I hadn't heard from anybody, and
Oh yeah, I thought we're doing one right now. So this is
right.
the Bros live reaction for Raw. I'm pretty stoned.
How's yeah?
What you got that tribute for?
I got all kinds of cookies out there cooling right now on the cookie rack. Peanut butter butterfinger, edible,
Nice,
edible. Tell you what, right now.
for sure.
In the meantime,
So why are you wearing the Patriots hat the whole entire show again?
well, you see, the thing is, this fucking little millennial fucking punk made a bet with me. He's a Shipsburg Steelers fan. And he decided, even though that yours truly was going to go through with the bet, that he decided that he didn't have to go through with the bet because his team lost and he didn't agree with how they lost. So I have made it my sole purpose to flood my page with everything about the Patriots, beating the Shittsburg Steelers and Rapenberger and Choklin, and they're a nice little coach. And I have decided that in honor of Mitch Reese, the Brock Lesnar of the Fatal Four, I have decided that I shall wear a New England Patriots hat for all the podcasts this week instead of my Christmas hat. Just to remind him who the GOAT and who the greatest team of all time is.
And as soon as you say that, we go into a fucking commercial.
Yep.
It's all right, though. That was a fun game, though, last night. It was a really fun game.
And it was. It was an amazing game. And the only thing that gets me is the reneging of the deal. It was a profile pick bet. It was no money bet on it. It was supposed to be a bet amongst two gentlemen, two football fans, two friends. Well, two people from similar theologies of beliefs and interests. And it was a bet on a word. And in my opinion, what you say makes you as a person. And if you stand behind what you say, you stand behind your bets, then you're a man. And if you don't, you're a little boy that's probably in bed right now because it's too late to be up to watch Raw.
Oh, shots fired.
Boom.
Wow.
But that's how I feel.
It's all because of a Steelers-Patriots game, folks.
Mm-hmm. It's amazing how quickly a football rivalry can turn into a real-life thing. And like I said, for me, it's just all about honoring your bets. I've never reneged on a bet. I've never welched on a bet. I make a bet. I stand behind it because that's what I do as a man.
Now he knows what Cowboy fans feels like, what Calvin Johnson feels like.
Cowboy fans, they actually have stood chances. They just have been injury prone. Let's be honest. The Cowboys haven't really sucked. They've just sucked at keeping players on the field that were worth something. They had no protection for Romo. That's why Romo's back kept breaking.
No. Well, yeah, because he was also almost 35 years old.
Yeah.
Come on, you don't play football when you're 35?
Oh, yeah, you do. You play it when you're 40.
No.
The greatest of all time, baby. Tom Brady.
Not in the modern age nowadays. They're just
Tom
like
Brady.
They're handed steroids so they can last longer.
Tom Brady.
I'm talking about Ben Roethlisberger and Eli Manning. Like, I'm surprised, like, how those guys, like, I'm wondering, like, if Peyton Manning had neck problems, how come Eli doesn't have neck or back problems?
Rapenberger's too busy paying off his legal fees so he doesn't go to jail for all his nightclub mishaps.
All right, you need to cop that. You need to stop with that.
I am.
You need to stop with that one. That's just too low, man.
I don't understand how he's still a quarterback, but yet the owner of the fucking Carolina Panthers has to step down and sell his fucking team because he made a fucking sexual advance to somebody. Don't seem justified to me.
Because Ben Roethlisberger was acquitted in the court of law.
So it wasn't O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
So it wasn't 99.9% of the cops that have killed people in America. It don't make them innocent. It just makes them popular. And Kobe Bryant walked, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, but he gave his fucking wife a $25 million automatic Lamborghini, which Lamborghini doesn't even fucking build, and then a fucking $9 million diamond ring.
That's how you keep your wife after you cheat on her.
Exactly. And the marketing aspect of Kobe Bryant, dude. I remember that year, dude. And it wasn't his, like, she consented to it.
She consented to sexual relations. She did not consent to be anally raped by a black anaconda.
Okay.
You can. I consent to having sexual relations with my old lady every night. But if she sticks something up my ass, I'm having her ass arrested for rape and going to counseling the next day. All right? I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Oh, you should have seen it earlier. I was in it on a fucking Face Fan chat today. Fucking Face Fans, listen. I don't give a fuck what Chris Benoit did in the ring. I don't give two fucking shits.
Yes, he's the greatest of all time in the ring, but he's still murdered.
What he did to his son and what he did to his wife is unacceptable, unforgivable, and unexcusable. Do I believe he should have been cut from wrestling history? No, I don't. Because then you're cutting into the credibility of the World Championship. You're cutting into the IC Championships, the United States Championships, tag team. You're cutting out parts of that. But do I think this motherfucker deserves to be in the Hall of Fame? No. No. No way in hell. If you can choke your son, your disabled son to death.
His son wasn't disabled. He was just a little autistic.
Oh, I thought he had some muscular problem, which is why he was injecting him with roids.
No. He was just underdeveloped. That's what they're saying. That's why Chris Benoit was jacking him with roids. He was small for his age.
You know, and that right there says something about Benoit's character at home. I hate to say it, but if you're going to jack your kid up with drugs because he's small,
it's just growth hormones. That's what it is.
Still fucks with you, man. Look at Benoit. CTEs and steroids.
Yeah, but he fucking did head dives all those wrestling matches right on his forehead. Don't blame the steroid. Don't blame the steroids for his fucking CTE. That's just so wrong.
No, I don't blame the steroids for the CTE. I blame the CTE and the roids for his depression and his rage and why he finally went fucking nuts and killed him. And thank God his two oldest kids were fucking young.
Look at it. Look at the sequence of events that happened that led up. You had his best friend, Eddie Guerrero, pass away.
Got found dead in his hotel room
from a heart attack. He wasn't right after that. Who else died that same time?
It was another ECW guy.
Yeah, he got really affected.
His neighbor actually at the time.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he was really close with them.
It's just like with Balls and fucking not Rancid. What the fuck was his name there? Balls and
Balls Mahoney.
Yeah, but there was Balls Mahoney, and then there was his partner there, the other one. The one they found dead, overdosed in the McDonald's bathroom, crossing the hotel. Axel Rodden. Very similar situation. I really feel. I feel like it's depression and heartbreak. But either way, man, you cannot put him in the Hall of Fame. No more than Jimmy Snuka belongs in the Hall of Fame.
He's already in the Hall of Fame.
No, I believe they cut him out of it, didn't they?
They can't.
They took Hulk Hogan out.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they went a whole big thing. They took Hulk Hogan's Hall of Fame or fucking status away and everything.
How? He got inducted
because he's not in WWE anymore because he used the N-word, went on a racial rant slur while he was banging his best friend's wife while he was in the closet videotaping.
No, yeah, because that wife and that dude are swingers.
Yeah, Bubba fucking the Love Sponge or whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I do feel like with all these sexual fucking allegations going around, they really need to start coming up with some fucking proof. And I'm not saying every one of them's lying about it,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of shit coming out, dude, about a lot of fucking people that there's really no more than he said, she said.
Are we finally having that Samoa Joe Seth Rollins wrecking WrestleMania?
I'm thinking at least it's going to be Rumble.
Nah.
I just hope they're not going to be bringing Jordan into this whole fucking thing. I'm hoping this is a one and done for Jason Jordan. Like, legitimately, they need to get Jason Jordan the fuck off from the main show like this. Stop trying to push him. I mean, I haven't seen anybody not get over as fucking horrible. I haven't seen anybody not get over like this since Roman Reigns. I think they finally figured out a way to get Boomin actually cheered, which was bring somebody in the fans could hate more than him.
Huh.
With a push. Damn. Jason
That was a shitty V trigger.
Huh?
That was a shitty V trigger.
Mm.
Go back again, Seth. Go find yourself a finishing move. You should have figured that out before on the indie scene.
You need the curb stomp back.
They banned the curb stop. I don't know why.
They said because it fucking causes concussions.
Or put more padding in the ring.
Yeah. Don't have them do it on the fucking concrete floor.
Exactly.
There's a fucking idea. It's kind of like when Jake the Snake Roberts said, I can't fucking DDT Ricky the Dragon Steamboat out here. If I do, I'm going to either kill him or I'm at least going to knock him the fuck out and give him a concussion. There's no way to do it without doing it. Oh, go ahead and do it. And then what happens? Lights out.
Yep.
Joe's looking like he's fucking... He's not thinning out, but he's looking like he's fucking stocking up is what it looks like to me.
It looks like a lot of that fat turned into muscle.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he's not toning it down, he's bulking it in.
Is that like an oxymoron?
Kinda.
The way it sounded.
It makes sense, but it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, like my oxymoron ringing alarm bell came on in my brain. Oxymoron.
Kind of like Jason Jordan being a main eventer. It's just a fucking oxymoron because it doesn't work.
Maybe in like 20 years. Oh, sorry, I gotta look pretty.
What when he gets put into the Hall of Fame for being Kurt Angle's son? Fucking
Gaba Gulak. Gaba Gaba Gulak.
I couldn't believe Rich earlier cracking on Brock Lesnar for not liking him as a champ. But he cheers for Enzo as the 205 champ. I mean, I'll give Enzo this. He's there every week. But talent-wise, he ain't got shit, man. I mean, he's been getting better, don't get me wrong, but...
That's the thing. You give those people that are there every day respect.
Right.
And the ones that are not there, you know, what can you expect? Oh, so I got some Durbage. Some Durbs. Durber.
Rocking the same way I'm rocking it tonight.
Yep. But I'm not using no rig.
Huh?
I'm not using no rig. I'm using a straw.
That, my friend, is a nectar collector.
Well, yeah. Over here, we call it a straw. But I know it's a nectar collector. So, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, I don't know where it's like it where you're at in the world. But, dude, on the legit, I just shoveled not more than 3 minutes ago. And that's my doorstep.
What's that? Salt?
That is snow, my friend. It is officially here for the winter. The shoveling season has begun. Nope, I'm dinging off like a motherfucker.
It's fucking.
You know what? I'd have ordered that shirt at 50% off too myself.
Which one was it?
I would have waited for that too. Rick just said I ordered my shirt and it's a booming one.
Dalton Castle is hilarious, dude.
My reaction was I would have waited for them to be free, then use it for TP.
Oh wow, damn!
I fucking hate Boomin, man. I can't help it. His gimmick, dude. It made me it soured me on him. He might be the greatest guy in the fucking world. Might be the #1 family man. Might be the greatest fucking person. Hell, he could be the next fucking Pope. But this gimmick and him being pushed down our throat by WWE, I fucking can't stand to watch him.
Yeah. So, Dalton Castle, he's like, I don't mean to brag, but today I was petting airport puppies 2 at a time. No big deal.
I still can't believe fucking A, Cody's blonde, and B, fucking they went with Dalton. I mean, I can understand the feud right now, but I feel like putting the belt on him this soon was a mistake.
On Dalton Castle?
I feel like they should have gone to the next one. I feel like it should have been the Bullet Club pay-per-view.
No, it was perfect. Because Dalton Castle worked his ass off for 2 fucking years.
I'm not saying he don't deserve it.
And then Cody Rhodes comes in here and he's automatically gets pushed out and he works even harder. The fans are totally behind him.
Oh, no. Don't get me wrong, dude. I do not feel for one instant that he doesn't deserve the belt. I feel like he's going to carry that banner and he can carry it well. I just feel like they should have waited and had him go over when they do the what the hell is it? Not Final Battle. What the hell is the Bullet Club pay-per-view going to be called?
I have no idea.
10,000 seater.
The 10,000 seater. I don't even know.
Fucking whatever that one is. I feel like they should have had it because it's going to be an ROH event anyways. I feel like they should have had Dalton take it then, kind of do like an NWO sold out swerve.
That's too long of a run for Cody Rhodes.
He's only had it since April. It wasn't even April he had it in.
It was in.
Hold on a second. Let me Google that shit.
It was wasn't it August?
I think so. Yeah, he's only had it for a few months, bub.
Yeah. I mean, I give everybody a limit on their belts, like a 6-month limit. There's only a certain few of them that go for a year. Like Okada.
And did Cody Rhodes win the ROH Championship? Google sucks. Okay, I know we had it in September.
Remember, like
to June 24th, 2017. So he's had it for roughly under 6 months.
Yep, time to change it.
You know, I'm still that old school guy, man. I still feel like, you know, a champion needs to be a fucking champion for a year. No. I feel like that world champion needs to you got to keep that world belt on your champion. And the reason I'm saying that is, it's what gave it the prestige back in the day. It's what made you want to watch that pay-per-view because you either A, were so confident in your guy that he wasn't going to lose that belt because he was the champ, or you wanted to see that good guy shit stomp the hell, go slobber knocking with friggin' the guy you couldn't stand to have the belt. Right.
Hey, you know what he's wearing? That on the right, that Sanity decal.
Yeah. I just noticed do you think Sandy comes to Raw and joins up with the Wyatts?
They probably are the Wyatt family.
Sister Abigail. Huh?
Yeah.
I feel like broken Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt would have made a good tag team.
Oh no.
They have that God persona to them. So you know, that they're gonna end up in a feud at the end of it anyways. You know what I mean? But how far you can go with this is even better.
It's perfect for the broken Hardy gimmick though.
Yeah. Oh, you couldn't put regular Matt Hardy with him. That'd be stupid.
That's what they did. They put regular Matt Hardy and he got Woken.
Oh yeah, Woken Matt. Oh no, I guess apparently they can use Broken now. Anthem has given up on that fight with Matt Hardy and has agreed to allow him to use it.
You know why? Because of fucking Jeff Jarrett not there.
Dude, first of all, it was his idea. It was actually Billy Corgan's and Matt Hardy's idea.
Yeah.
So, you know, Anthem had no hand in it. TNA honestly had no hand in it. It was them sitting around one night shooting this shit like, hey, how can we evolve this and make this something? Oh, hey, well, why don't we make you a fucking this way? You know, they were probably joking around. He's probably doing some medieval accent, just being a smartass. And they were like, hey, if we fluffed your hair out a bit, threw a white streak down, huh?
Yep. I'm sorry. I might have to leave here to go break bad here in a minute.
Oh, you go Breaking Bad?
Yeah, gotta go break bad.
We got it's a shame you're
Balor
gonna have to.
coming
We
on.
got Finn Balor coming down to feed somebody again.
I'd rather watch him in his New Japan shit.
All I know is he's got his ass handed to him for a minute now, and I'm just wondering what the fuck he did to piss off the people backstage.
Nothing, because he's just too damn good.
Legitimately, though, like, when you're being fed to Kane.
Yeah.
Kane.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember that. Kane.
Yep.
You're being fed to Kane. Wait, is Finn Balor versus a mischarge? And you know what the sad part of that is? I'd bet money Curtis Axel and Balor could tear a house down together.
Yeah.
Bet money. I'd call that match fucking money.
I'll be right back.
I'll explain why I feel this match is money. Fucking. But legitimately, that match would be money. You have two of the greatest young talents right now in WWE that are being misused. That talents are beyond what they're being fucking put onto because they can't think of a proper storyline for them. All right. Curtis Axel, he may not be Kurt Hennig. He may not be Larry the Axe Hennig. But he's damn fucking good. And if you look back to his Heyman days, there's the evidence of it right there. He's good on the mic. He sells shit. He's an all-around character wrestler that like Mizdow should have been pushed harder, and should have. He's not a world champ, but he's definitely a mid carder, and there's no way you can't say Balor is not a world championship quality athlete. I mean, you go back, you look at his stuff in NXT, you look at his earlier stuff on in friggin' New Japan. I mean, the guy legitimately just has everything you look for in a wrestler in the ring that can fly around. I mean, when you have Paul Heyman advocating for you to fight his champion and for his champion to lose his belt to you, one of the greatest minds in the industry since fucking 1990, is saying this guy is world championship material and is actually just, oh my God. But for some reason, Vince McMahon thinks because of his size, his stature, he isn't over enough with the fans. I don't fucking get it. I really don't. You look around, you see way more Balor shirts than you do fucking Braun Strowman shirts. Find me a fucking Kane shirt in the crowd, people. Find me a Kane shirt. You know, you got Curtis, who can play his dad's gimmick off to a T with the arrogance. I mean, him and Miz, I think, would make an amazing tag team together and could actually. You got to get rid of Bo Dallas, though. Bo's the odd man in that group. Bo needs to go back down to NXT. This is about the only place he was ever really credible. He came up and nobody bought into the Believe gimmick when he came up here. I mean, you can't. They just, for some reason, it just did not go over with the fans. And even as a heel, he couldn't get over with the fans. Honestly, I think Bo needs to go back down and he needs to develop his character more. He needs to do what his brother did. You know, we see Bray Wyatt, former world champion. We don't say Chubby Harris, former world champion. That's just how it is. But we'll see what the future holds for him. We can only hope that future booking is better. How about Clash of the Champions last night? I'm not going to lie, I was highly impressed with that pay-per-view. The main event sucked. I'm not going to, I didn't like how slow and dragged out it was, and I feel like they held AJ back, but honestly, the 14 tag team championship match to me was one of my favorites. It really was. Just the idea of the 4 guys in the ring all at the same time and leaving the other 4 outside. I don't know. I love that idea. It made the match way more interesting than seeing, one tag team member from one tag team and another tag team member from another tag team. Then everybody else is outside of it. I don't know. See, there they are in the Miz-Taraj. This shows you how quick you can fall them in the WWE. Curtis Axel, former Intercontinental Champion. Won it on Father's Day. Let that sink in. Former Heyman guy. He was a mid-card superstar. Bo Dallas, NXT fucking hero. And now they're coming out to the Miz's fucking...
They're just now starting the match? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Are you serious? They just
look at Finn. He's just fucking laughing at him. He's like, fuck it. I know what's going to happen. Just beat me.
I'm good. I'm getting over.
I'm happy with it. I can tell you.
You're on that grizzly dip.
Yeah. Mama says I have to dip because I'm an asshole if I don't dip, apparently. I ain't gonna start chewing tobacco dipping again, so. Grizzly, how about a sponsorship? Man.
Did she just call you an asshole?
No, she said I'm going to yell at Mummy for calling me that. Oh, she got my back, dude.
Yeah.
Aubrey, you got my back? Say it. Yeah? You love your day? Yeah? I love you too, Showcakes. She likes to stay up and watch wrestling.
That's
I
good.
got her into it. Much like I've got into the fine wintergreen taste of the long cut Grizzly. Freshly produced and sealed in North Kakalaki. Man.
North Kakalaki. This.
Oh my god, dude. So did you hear?
What?
You haven't heard?
What?
Huge news in the sports world.
What happened?
Oh, you haven't heard?
Mm-mm.
Oh, the New England Patriots beat the Pittsburgh Steelers yesterday.
Oh my god.
There's a new word. It's the Tom Brady bird.
Not funny.
Yeah, fuck you.
I didn't even know if the Cowboys won last night.
Yes, they did.
Awesome.
I knew that. They won me 500 coins finally. They only owe me like 2,500 now.
You could go ask Jerry for that, and you know he ain't gonna give it to you.
I got a better luck on Mitch holding up to the bet.
Yeah. Right.
This is actually not a bad match. They literally just took 3 guys they didn't know what to do with and threw them in the match.
Yeah, but Axel's bleeding from his nose. You can see the blood coming. You can see the blood on
Finn.
Yeah.
The goddamn ref man trying to break him up broke his nose.
Got to bring out the gloves.
Yeah. Nah, he's got Hep C. I'm guessing he's good. He's not putting any on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, finally he's got smart. How come he's the only motherfucker with yellow gloves? Everyone else got white or black gloves. This motherfucker got yellow gloves.
Who has yellow gloves?
The ref. Did he really just take it off?
Yeah.
Isn't the point of putting them on to leave them on?
Yeah, I don't know. He had to put him on because of Axel bleeding.
So hear me out on this. So when Axel gets out of the ring, he takes his gloves off, possibly with blood on them. Handles the gloves with his bare hands, puts them in his pocket, only to take them out to put them back on again and expose himself again to it.
Or he was told from backstage not to put the gloves. You see, now he's putting the gloves on because he didn't know if he had to need them. He didn't know if it was, just like a mess up. But no, Axel is bleeding.
I know he is. But you see what I'm saying though about taking the gloves off and on? It seems like it would be more dangerous to do that than it would be to leave them on.
He is. He was just trying to. I think he was just trying to make sure if it was, if
he was actually bleeding.
Yeah.
Finn must have fucking got him with a stiff one to the nose.
Probably. Or Axel has a weak nose.
Right. Could be like Peyton Manning's neck, could be weak. I don't know. I'm honestly shocked we don't see more Peyton Manning on NFL or anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
I really thought he would do something in broadcasting when he get done. I figured he'd do what Romo did, honestly.
Brady?
No, Peyton Manning.
Oh. But Peyton Manning made so much money, he doesn't even have to do shit.
Yeah, no, but you gotta get bored, man. I get bored.
Dude, he's been like football is his life. This is the only time when football is not his life.
True.
Oh, dude, it's Hideo Itami. Whoa.
So we'll see him for about 2 months and he'll be injured.
Oh man, that's harsh, dude.
Dude, I was so let down when he came out. I really
Yeah.
was. I was so excited for his debut. He was one of the few Japanese wrestlers that I knew who they were. You know what I mean?
The ones with Marufuji for the Noah junior heavyweight titles were spectacular.
See, before you introduced me to Daily Motion, I found all those other websites.
Uh-huh.
What I would do is go on YouTube and I just type in New Japan Pro Wrestling matches, Japan wrestling matches, indie wrestling matches, and that was my exposure to it. You know what I mean? So if I found one guy I liked, I'd fucking watch a bunch of his matches.
Yep.
Oh.
That's how I am with the wrestlers that I like. I'll just start watching those matches, like Marufuji.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Mama just texted, "I love you" to me, and my phone died.
Uh-oh.
She's having a rough day.
Is she?
Yeah, she does that calling shit, man.
Uh-huh.
And it's not like she's like soliciting people or nothing. She's calling them because they've sent, equipment in, or they've got their replacement but haven't sent in their old one. You know what I mean? They're about ready to get charged, and she's just calling for courtesy, let them know, shit like that. And she calls up Comcast people and shit about equipment, and you can get some real bad assholes on there. She had one dude that was doing sexual things on the phone. She told me about one story about one broad she was actually in the middle of having sex when she called, but refused to do a callback because she wanted to get it handled and over with. So she did the whole phone call while she was having sex.
Oh my god.
They call her real bad names and shit, dude, man. It's fucking gnarly, man. And it's not good for her either, I don't think. She's got depression.
Uh-huh.
And she already has pretty bad self-esteem. She shouldn't, but she does.
Mm-hmm.
I've built it up a lot, but there's still a lot to go, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just people can be fucking assholes, man.
Yep. Yep, they can.
I mean, I'm guilty of being mean to telemarketers. I am. I'm one of those guys. I hate the script. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I hate being read a script.
Yeah.
And I'd rather you talk to me like a human, explain it to me in your own words. You know what I mean? That's just how I am.
Uh-huh.
And I get irritated when you sit there and you repeat the same fucking script over to me 10 times in a row.
Yeah.
But they're people too, damn it. Again, telemarketers' lives matter. New hashtag. Because it's glorious. I'm still with the Hardys on that one. I think it's bullshit that they're actually going to do a show on Christmas Day.
Uh-huh.
I feel like that's a day and a family-owned business like the McMahon's business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That really blows my mind.
I'm pretty sure that's like one of those days where you could just play like hours and hours of just like greatest championship matches and shit like that.
There we go. The computer's trying to update. I had to reschedule it. There we go. Had to reset my fucking computer there. It was going to friggin' take an update.
Oh, yeah?
So, what am I?
So, yeah. Balor's in trouble.
Again. Well, at least they're actually going to make it a tag, so this is going to be a rivalry now. This is how they're going to keep everybody relevant.
Uh-huh.
I'm okay with that. Showcase them. I'm okay with that. WWE show can bite me. Dude, I spent a shit ton on Mama there.
Yeah.
She loves Alexa Bliss. Like, that's her favorite fucking wrestler. And she just got into wrestling this year because of me. So I fucking got her an Alexa Bliss t-shirt, sweatpants, the slipper boots, the coffee mug, and the Santa hat.
Uh-huh.
But I spent like fucking almost $100 to get it here in 2 days.
Damn.
Now everything's like 50% off. Motherfucker, really?
I think I'm gonna go get it like a certified G-shirt.
Certified G-shirt?
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna save some money up and I'm gonna get that really cool looking AFC East Champion shirt there for the Patriots there. It's $38, but it's worth every red cent. I'm getting the hat too. I already have them in my eBay cart. Gonna cost me $131, but they're well worth it. Nice. They need to do a fucking cruiserweight tag team division for champion with belts.
Yeah, they do.
Because these guys would be fucking awesome in it.
Yeah.
Because that's what I feel like I'm watching right now. Cruiserweights versus fucking, midweight heavyweights. CM Punk is rolling over in bed, pissed off, throwing everything now.
That's always been Kenta's fucking finishing move since Pro Wrestling.
Oh, I know, but he doesn't want to see it on Monday Night Raw. Hey, who am I kidding? You know damn well CM Punk ain't watching Raw.
Yeah.
He's busy training for the next fight he's going to lose.
All right.
Who's playing tonight, Monday Night Football?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't either. We want to invite Rickshaw, and apparently he's watching Raw.
Ask him to see if he wants to come on.
I feel like I just saw this match on SmackDown. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
So why does Seth Rollins get to wrestle twice tonight?
Well, same reason Jason Jordan does.
I get that's true.
Apparently, there's just not enough shit to fill. There is a game today.
Yeah.
Well, bully, I can't find the fucking thing. You just didn't you tell him we were doing a show?
No.
As we were live, I was like, yes, sir. Send him an invite.
Okay. I'll tell him I'm going to do it on the Fatal 4.
Okay.
Tell him that invite is sent.
Bam.
All right.
Oh, can I just say fuck the one-wing villain?
Yeah.
You
can.
That has replaced the Revival. It is fuck the one-wing villain.
Oh, man. It's Gabagulak time.
Captain Underpants. No, I'm pretty impressed with that. Not gonna lie. Putting them two tag teams together like that. Now if they can only give them a fucking serious gimmick. I'm sorry, but when the Miz is no longer there, he no longer has a Miztourage.
Exactly.
And I'm sorry, but I honestly think dropping Bo Dallas out of that gimmick and putting fucking...
I did.
He just said send me an invite.
I just did.
I think you drop Bo Dallas from that group, drop him back down to the NXT level, and you make Miz and Axel a tag team, and you get a solid championship tag team right there.
Yeah.
Give him the gimmick he first came in with. Give him that fucking perfect gimmick. Give him that attitude. Put him with the Miz. At the very end of it, when they finally break up, because the Miz always ends badly, you're going to have a hell of a fucking feud.
Uh-huh.
WWE needs to hire us, dude. They really do. Fuck their wellness policy.
Right.
Fucking.
Did he... It's sent. I don't know. I have no idea what he's talking. Like,
I don't either. I'm the redneck from the woods, bro. We didn't have a lot of technology. I didn't get a computer until I was like fucking 16. Fucking, and I was still on dial-up, man. We had those AOL discs that came in the mail.
Hold on.
I'm getting calls from the Fatal Four.
Yeah, hold on.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. Can we add him to call?
I've been sending him an invite.
Let's see something here.
Hey. I sent you an
I can't
invite.
add him. The Rock got a star on the Walk of Fame. Look at all those Bullet Club shirts.
What is going on? Hold on 1 second.
All right. I love you too, honey. You really can't teach that. And apparently you can't teach him style. Like I don't get how he dresses. Is that really a thing?
Who?
So is that how he dresses? Is that really a thing?
I guess.
And that's considered stylish?
Pretty much.
What happened?
I couldn't. Dude, I'm sending him an invite. Tell him that.
That's actually kind of funny. I wasn't reading what he said. I was referring to style.
There you go.
Thank you, and
There he is. What's up?
appreciate the compliment, but look, if we're going to talk Star Wars, I've always
Can you hear us?
a Jar Jar
But
Binks.
I think a lot of people like us started with
Now that's a hero. I gotta say, ladies and
Jar
gentlemen,
Jar Binks, this dude.
and I owe it all
I didn't realize it was
to
fake
my
news.
mentor,
Fuck cats and underpants.
Enzo Amore.
I still just cannot get over how Enzo dresses.
Anything.
Right. Hey, can you hear us?
That was 2000, hard to think, 2000.
What's up, Rich? His best friend, Enzo Amore.
Yep. I can't hear you, Rich.
He can't hear us either.
Yeah, so something up with his settings.
Your settings.
Oh shit, who is it? Oh, Cedric Alexander. Duh. I was hoping for like Kalisto or like Sin Cara or Grand Metalik.
Right? I had Kalisto beat fucking Brock Lesnar in my WE2K18 game. I'm gonna try to make him my champion. I've decided that I'm gonna make the underdog the champ in my league.
I told him to. He can't hear us.
I know. I told him check his settings.
Yeah, that's what I told him too.
Tell him to unplug his computer from the wall and restart it.
You do it. Can you hear us, dude? So, what happened? Scott? Oh. Okay. What? Man. All right, I gotta start the show. I gotta restart it.